It's now time for that grand final. The Cares 1 Guyana T10 Tapeball Blast. This is the final for the East Coast and Georgetown zone. It's going to be a blockbuster one. It's going to be the national champions, the defending champions, Titans All-Stars, led by Leon Johnson. They're up against certainly a formidable force in Village Rams, led by Omish Danaram. Obviously, both of these teams would have won their respective semi-final matches here at the Lusitan Sports Club earlier today, and now it's one more match. The zone that started with 32 teams will now left with one person standing at the end of this final. With the coin is Leon Johnson, the KFC coin toss, and it's a win by Leon Johnson. Johnson has won the toss and opted to have a bat. Give us some thoughts behind that one, Jono.
Yeah, look, just following the trend of the tournament and our team, not just this year, but last year. A lot of times we bat first and put good scores on the board, good ball and attack, and we feel we could defend anything we put up on the board.
All the best going forward, Jono. Umesh, if you had gotten it, what would have been your decision?
Well, I think we wanted to bowl also because our strength is basically our bowling right now. We're good at chasing, so it's basically Guyana versus the Village Ram. Thank you.
You heard it from Umesh Danaram. Guyana versus the Village Rams, and certainly on paper, both teams are stacked with immense talent. Now it's about who can come to the fore to see that spot to the national stadium. Remember,
oh boy, did that clip the stumps? No, it didn't. Very close to the off stump, and somehow they've gotten 2 byes for that one.
Oh, this is a game they have to win. So they gotta come hard. Pull them! That's a Windsor wicket for Village Rams. Sachin Singh gone back to the pavilion by a perfect delivery from Yudhisthira Prasad. What a ball.
Yeah, this is an excellent start from the Rams, not allowing them to score quickly, and now picking up the first wicket, breaking that opening partnership. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for the Rams. 8 for 1, the Titans All-Star. On the back foot for the moment, but this team is loaded with stars, loaded with guys who can score quickly. And speaking of guys who can score quickly, the man making his way to the middle is Quentin Sampson.
Yes, and that was a continental transportation celebration for the Village Rams. And Sampson strolls to the crease. His team has lost the first wicket in the second over, 8 for 1. Will Sampson live up to his reputation as he did last night following this morning?
Let's not look at the Windsor wicket for Yudhisthira Prasad. That's what it means to them. See the continental transport celebration there from Ashish. He's dropped on. So all that pressure, all the dot balls, it has paid dividends for Khan. He gets his man. Barrington has to go. Another failure in this tournament. Titans in a lot of trouble. 8 for 2. We're in the third over.
Yes, and that is a Windsor wicket there for the Village Rams. Celebration there for the Village Rams. And you can see them in a huddle. They're high. And what they need to do is to keep this pressure on.
Muncher Maximum immediately after the break. So maybe skipper Jono would have told him, would have sent a message out there and said, hey, we need to get a move on. And Sampson was sending a message to Alexander now. I'm going to go after you. First half of this encounter, or this innings, I should say, belonged to the Rams.
And over 2 could bring back things.
Oh, he's gotten him. He's gotten him. Excellent delivery. Beautiful change of pace. And look at what it means to them. A continental transport celebration as a Windsor wicket falls. Alexander getting his revenge. Sampson has to go. Titans, they're 4 for 3.
Yes, and that was a good bit of smart bowling from Alexander. After he pitched up the first 2 delivery, went for 2 maximum. He just pulled back the length a little. And Sampson was stretching and get a slower ball that went past and hit the stumps. So good work here by the Village Rams. Good work here.
Yeah, how massive is that wicket? Sampson, probably the most dangerous batter in this tournament. Another one goes. Oh my goodness, the Titans. They're just falling apart this afternoon. The fourth one going down here. Savory has to go. You mentioned it, cool, calm, and collected. You know the power he possesses. Can he show us some of that power this afternoon? Can he light up Lusignan and take Titans up to a respectable total? Current run rate, only 7.7.
Boom! And Christopher Barnwell has been balled by Bazdio. What a moment here for Village Rams. And Bazdio with a Windsor wicket and a Continental Transport celebration. This has to be a writing on the wall. How can they come back from this? 48 for 5 in over number 7. Ronaldo, talk to me.
Oh my goodness, a Windsor wicket. Look at this on the replay. This is a massive moment in the game. My goodness, 5 down, half of the team gone. Just 48 on the board. Who would have thought heading into this final, the Titans would have been in this position? 48 for 5. Bazio, he's on a hat trick. That one goes over the head of the bowler. Full toss to Kimo Paul. Kimo Paul helps himself to another Muncher maximum.
And Rahman is now with the ball in the 9th over, the penultimate over.
Oh,
and this one
boy.
is gone for a Muncher maximum of the bat of Kimo Paul.
And those drop chances, just singing more and more. Full toss. Oh no, can't be bowling long hops here. That was just a lollipop.
His hands a couple of times.
Yeah, this is very poor now. It's just run away now from the Rams. Excellent work up to that 8th over. No, just allowing things to slip away. The Titans in the form of Kimo Paul is just hurting them, and he's now applying that pressure and squeeze.
This time! So Rahman strikes, and that's a Windsor wicket and a Continental Transport celebration.
The wicket, but he knows he's given away 20 runs already. Still a delivery to come in this 9th over. His innings, Kimo Paul will it in the air.
Ooh, and he's caught. Another Windsor wicket here, and ravishing a strike. So the 7th wicket goes down now.
The biting thriller here at Lusignan. Have to go for 2. Going for 3. And he should be out.
Yes, he's been given.
The Titans finish on 98 for 7. I think a competitive total. Very, very good comeback from the Titans after being placed under pressure. 32 after the first 5 overs and scoring 6 in the last 5. Good comeback. 99 will be the target for the Rams. Hi, good afternoon, Sean. It's game on here at Lusignan. Game on. 98 posted by the Titans. A major comeback in the last 5 overs of that first innings. Thanks to Kimo Paul. 29 of just 13 deliveries. That innings could it be the difference? He was dropped 3 times. Remember that? But that's all in the past. The Rams know they need 99 if they're going to lift the trophy for East Coast and Georgetown. The sharp catch. The first wins, the wicket falls. And the pressure has reaped rewards. Pestano strikes in the 2nd over. Driven out to the boundary, and that should be 2. Alexander, how is that? That looks good. That looks good, but umpire Josiah says he's made his ground.
Ball him! That's a Windsor wicket for Samson. Sheldon Alexander goes back, and Samson strikes. So the 2nd wicket goes down here for Rams, 9 for 2 in over number 3. And it's taking the pattern as when Titans were batting.
Yeah, we complimented the Rams bowling in the first innings. Now we have to compliment the Titans bowlers, keeping it tight, adding that pressure, applying the pressure, and now it's paying dividends. The Rams batters not being able to get away. And look at this, very full delivery once again, and Alexander losing his middle stump.
Clear. And that one is helped around the corner, going to go close to the boundary. And that's a super bad boundary for the Rams. Will feel just a bit of ease, but they still have enough work to do.
Yeah, not the best of starts from pull away into the gap. Oh boy, I think he should have done a bit better there. Was gone for a boundary, a super bad boundary. And a few of the fielders, they're not too pleased with that effort. I think that's Ross out in the boundary, is it? I think they match performance. This time he gets hold of it in the slot, and Umesh Dhanram helps himself to a Mantra maximum 6 runs. Can this be the turning point?
He'd need more of that, Ronaldo. But I just love that shot. It was hold his shape and use a straight bat.
Oh boy.
It's gone for a Mantra maximum of the bat of Yudhisthira Prasad. So good going here for Rams to bring up the end of that over. Is it 38 now for 2?
6-1 to get high in the air. Who wants it? It's sailing, it's going. And a good take by Clinton Pestano right to the edge of the boundary. Umesh Dhanram has to go. That is a big moment in this innings. The skipper has to depart for just 23. Is this the decline or is this a turning point?
Yes, and that is a Windsor wicket. I think Umesh misread the ball. It's a left-hand pacing Daniel Ross operating over the wicket, and he was looking to go over mid-wicket, and the ball taking the outer half of the bat and coming out towards the cover area where Clinton Pestano picked up a spectacular catch to send back Umesh Dhanram, and they had
pull away.
And that's gone for Mantra maximum of the bat of Yudhisthira Prasad. So he would need to keep going.
Cut away. Where's that one gone? That one has gone all the way from Mantra maximum. He's middled that one. 6 runs.
So Yudhisthira standing tall as that ball lifted, and he just get on the toes and smack that.
That one goes all the way. Mantra maximum, 2 Prasad. They need a lot more of these. 32 from 9 now. Look at that, just standing tall and just driving through the line. Big shot, that's 1. We want 5 in the over. That's 1 for the Rams. Titans still ahead, I would say. But wins on a bit of pressure here now. Can Yudhisthira Prasad do it? 24 to get from 5.
Seven to 5 for 3. We need 4 more.
We did say barring extras. Now it's back in reach for the Rams. Where's that one going?
It's going for Mantra maximum of the bat of Yudhisthira Prasad. And it's all excitement here at the Lusignan ground. What a watch, what a shot. A game on hand here, Ronaldo.
And that Mantra maximum bringing up the 50 for him of 22 deliveries. My goodness, what a match we have here on our hands. 8 from 2 now. Prasad, can he be the hero? Village Rams 9.
Has to go. Has to go.
Good stats. 7 6s. His strike rates 231.
And that is a wide. Here he comes again. That's a dot.
Can we get a super over? Can we get a super over? 7 to get from 1. And we can't count out, or we can't exclude the chances of extras. You've seen no balls and wides in this over. 7 to get from 1.
And it will always go back to the drop catches from Chemo Paul. They would have won already.
That's correct.
Everybody's on their feet. I even going on my feet right now. And that's a dot ball. That's a dot ball and victory for Titans. Congratulations to them. Well played. Good game here. Good fight here by the Rams. I haven't taken away anything from them. Well played to the Village Rams, but excellent stuff from the Titans All-Star.
Last week we had a thriller, 179 being chased down. Here, Titans defending 98 in the final. Look at that. Chemo Paul top scorer for the Titans with 29. Again, we have to ask, that was very costly. Rams could only muster 92.
Compliments of Nathan the Sun Construction of Enterprise, East Coast Demerara. The second place prize of $100,000. Compliments of Products and Services Hub Guyana.